Today the world is moving in a state of instability. Questions about military conflicts, the spread of epidemics, economic crises, and political upheavals have become part of our daily reality. This multifaceted chaos directly affects each of us. Such processes have become one of the key factors of stress and anxiety for every individual. Many of you may be asking yourselves questions that are not always easy to find answers to. What awaits me tomorrow? How to cope with difficulties and stress? How to find a way in a world of constant change? Searching for answers to these questions can be a challenging task. That is why I want to share with you the philosophy of Stoicism. The ideas and principles of Stoicism can be your personal antidote in a world of chaos and instability. In this video, we will delve into the important concept of Stoicism, adaptation to changes in life. We will explore the sources of stress and problems that everyone faces and how they are related to the process of adaptation. The great Stoic Epictetus once said, "People are disturbed not by things but by their perceptions of them." That's why the source of stress and anxiety is your perceptions and judgments about the world and events. The problem is that our judgments can be subjective and prone to distortions. We create expectations that may turn out to be unrealistic and nurture false hopes about how things should be. When reality doesn't align with our perceptions, it can lead to disappointment, fear, and anxiety. Ancient Greek philosopher Heraclitus once said, "Everything flows. Everything changes. You cannot step into the same river twice." This wise statement underscores the inevitability of changes in the world. Everything around us is in constant motion and evolution. From this idea arises another problem related to human perception. We often desire to stand firm in stability and immutability. We aspire to clear and predictable scenarios where we feel secure and comfortable. This is a natural inclination because stability brings us peace and predictability and doesn't require significant efforts to adapt. At this stage, I'd like to draw a few conclusions. The inevitability of changes in the world requires our ability to adapt. However, the nature of our minds tends to seek stability and predictability. As a result, our minds create false expectations and subjective judgments, forming an illusory reality. This illusory reality can have two different manifestations. The first is the so-called Barbie land, where we ignore the true reality, making it pleasant and comfortable, which ultimately leads to a personal crisis and destruction. The second is perceiving the world as a realm of horrors and fear, leading to constant depression and depriving us of the strength for personal growth and embracing change. Examples of such illusory reality became evident during the viral epidemic outbreak that began at the end of 2019. Some people chose to completely ignore the threat, remaining in their Barbie land, where problems are absent. As a result, many of them paid a high price, facing serious consequences for their health and lives, as well as the lives of their loved ones. On the other hand, others immersed themselves in panic and fear, leading to excessive levels of anxiety and stress. This state of hysteria and aggression then evolved into full-blown depression, ultimately leading to personal degradation. The epidemic became a source of severe mental and emotional health consequences for them. Chinese sage and the founder of Taoism, Lao Tzu, once made a wise statement, "The wise avoid all extremes." This idea directly points out the danger of extreme and polarized approaches in various aspects of life. Stoic philosophers also apply virtues like wisdom and temperance in their decisions and judgments. These virtues help them avoid extremes and maintain balance, contributing to a wise and calm way of life. An important characteristic of true reality is its ability to shatter illusory worlds and false perceptions. Since true reality is constantly changing, our views and judgments about the world must also correspond to the present moment. Otherwise, the long-awaited awakening from the magical dream of illusions is inevitably on the horizon. Therefore, it is crucial for a person to maintain contact with reality to avoid shock and oppression. One of the accessible tools for achieving this is adaptation to changes in life and the world. I will now delve into this idea with the help of Stoicism as the methods and practices of this philosophy are relevant and accessible to everyone. Adapting to change is a skill that can be developed. This skill strengthens you and makes you capable of overcoming changes with ease and flexibility. You will learn to quickly integrate into new conditions and benefit from them, while others may experience frustration and misunderstanding. Now I will provide you with some tips on how to develop your adaptability to changes in life. Advice number 1. Acknowledging the nature of the world and things. It is essential to realize that nothing is eternal and constant. As mentioned earlier, the world and events are constantly changing. Categories such as wealth, health, and relationships are subject to change and are beyond our control. We have limited influence over these aspects. Therefore, losses are a normal part of life, and there is no point in losing your peace over them. When something good comes to you, there is no need to assume it will last forever. Favorable events can be followed by unfavorable ones and vice versa. Understanding these processes contributes to the development of your wisdom. It is crucial not to become attached to things but to learn to maintain tranquility in relation to them. The most valuable thing is your inner state, which is within your control. There is a wise saying, "It is not wealth that makes you wise and valor, but conversely, wisdom and valor can make you prosperous." The fundamental idea is that managing your inner world and having a deep understanding of the essence of things can make you more prosperous and happy. Stoics teach us that even losses or unfavorable events should not define our lives. You can learn about the biography of a Stoic like Marcus Aurelius, who endured severe blows of fate but did not lose his dignity and self-control. Another Stoic, Epictetus, was a slave, but that did not prevent him from becoming a free man and a philosopher of Stoicism. To develop inner tranquility, another piece of advice is essential, which is related to managing emotions and thoughts. Let's now examine this in detail. Advice number 2. Mindful management of thoughts, emotions, and reactions. Often we allow our thoughts, emotions, and reactions to arise automatically without proper control. However, such an approach makes our inner state fragile and vulnerable to external influences. This can lead to manipulation by others and impulsive actions. We can also easily succumb to depression due to external events, without realizing how thoughts and emotions influence our reactions. Control begins with managing the flow of thoughts. The average person has more than 6,000 thoughts a day, and focusing attention becomes a crucial skill. Thoughts can trigger various emotions, but it's essential to understand that we have a choice in which thoughts to react to. Meditation can assist in gaining this control and increasing mindfulness. If negative thoughts cause distress, ask yourself questions and analyze your emotions. Try to envision different scenarios to shift your emotions into a more neutral state. It's also vital to reflect on the consequences of impulsive reactions, especially during strong emotions. Take a step back from your thoughts and emotions. Picture yourself as an observer to strengthen your mindfulness and self-management. Advice number 3. Immerse yourself in new experiences and acquire fresh knowledge. Explore the world through travel, research, and learning. This is closely connected to your personal development. Travel and acquiring new knowledge stimulate the active functioning of your brain, teaching it to receive and process information while adapting to new impressions and situations. This strengthens your ability to adapt to changes and perceive them positively. It's essential to recognize that the world is constantly changing, and discovering new horizons not only helps you adapt to these changes, but also inspires a positive response to them. Ultimately, you become more open and confident in your ability to overcome challenges. If for any reason your travel or learning opportunities are limited, you can always find new experiences in everyday moments. For instance, try brushing your teeth with your non-dominant hand. It's a little adventure in your routine. Immerse yourself in the world of knowledge by reading books and articles online about topics that interest you. The key in this process is to keep moving forward, searching for something new and captivating. Advice number 4. Physical activity. Physical activity contributes to improving our health. When we overcome temporary difficulties and discomfort during workouts, we realize that it leads to favorable results in the future. Regular physical exercises induce changes in our bodies. We build new muscles, enhance blood circulation, and normalize hormonal balance. Thus, we become the drivers of positive changes in our own lives. This lifestyle provides you with a significant surge of energy, making adaptation to changes in the world easier. Physical strength and endurance will help you reduce the likelihood of succumbing to depression and despondency. Remember that your resilience serves as a support and strength for adaptation in the most adverse conditions. Take care of your body and it will become your ally. I've shared some basic guidelines with you. I encourage you to begin your own transformation by integrating these tips into your daily life. On this channel, you will find many other methods and tools that will help you grow and strengthen your psychological and spiritual well-being. In my vision, Stoicism is an accessible source for positive personal transformation. To not miss valuable information that inspires you, please subscribe to my channel and share the videos with your friends. Together, we become stronger. I wish you success in this beautiful yet ever-changing world. Remember, your strength lies within you and will help you overcome all challenges.